am a caretaker of the wild.
Is this like better than the sneaky? If you high roll, but like we're not the high roll type, right? So I feel like just sneaky is just better than this. Like for 4 mana you get like 3 2s that like you can 3 1s that you can decide what to do with. Like this just gets farmed. And I get like spell power garbage. Is it nice that we get like nice and like competitive deck to deal with like the bullshit my opponent is getting? Hopefully like fair and competitive games and like decks. Hopefully fair and competitive decks. Wow, the 2 best cards in the draft next to each other. Isn't that nice? Back to garbage. Wow, my first card over 5 mana.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
It's Heart Arena. And yeah, the ratings are quite terrible. Higher rating for Rabbit. It counts in like your curves and shit, and it probably thinks I need late game, which I really need, but like not like Rabbit is really late game.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Better be simple. Sliver forth, my brethren.
is there? Kill at 4-3 with my 3-1. I wonder. Is that good, guys? Do we need to take like an hour to do that play?
Never back down! Muzzle their magic!
Enemies of nature, beware!
Very simple!
What a surprise! He has the perfect answer.
Honor died.
Reason to trade there.
For my ancestors!
Here for a good time!
It's almost. That is almost.
For the tribes!
I'm sure he's gonna have a faceless or a now, but it's still our best play. Or maybe he's just gonna have a arbor up and destroy us. Can kinda deal with arbor up if it's only arbor up. Five and 4, 9, 10, 12 index in a row. Why are you going face yet? What if it hits exactly that one?
For my ancestors! I got a good feeling. Being
Average fucking decks at 0-0.
I got it.
We have Lethal here. One goes in there. This gonna fuck it up, right? 4, 7, 10. 4 and a 3, 9, 14. Okay. We did the math. We did the math.
Enemies of nature, beware.
So today we played 10 games, and every one of those 10 games, every one of our opponents had better decks than us, and we lost 6 out of those 10 games. Seems decent odds, Kapan. Like, literally everyone in the first like 10 turns had like more good cards than we had in our in our full deck for 10 straight games in a row. Not going over 2
Guide
wins.
me to victory.
It's their usual RNG. That's the thing though, right? Like, it's not RNG. Like, it's just not random, right? It's fucking consistent every time. It's freaking consistent every time.
Bramble guards, hold the line.
Better be something good.
Would be fun if it was actually random. Like, this guy in like the first like 2 turns already has like better deck than me. Cuberino. Look, this guy in just 2 turns already has like more power cards than me, right? Like, or at least as many in like 2 turns. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. What a surprise, a perfect curve. So that works like that. Like, just when you discount it, like, you can corrupt it with a 3. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Can we get to the other game? Can we go to another game?
Better be something good.
Shiny, lovely new.
Will second get fucked by a nasty curve again?
You never know what you're gonna catch.
Or premium cards!
Well played.
Yeah, there was a lot of playing in that game.
It's looking spicy.
Yeah, really spicy.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Going second again.
hunt begin. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Imagine actually drawing a green card.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Guess I need to draft 15 2-drops to hopefully have a chance to draw one.
Here you go. Smell an ambush.
What a surprise! He has a premium card.
There's something great inside.
good feeling. Enemies of nature, beware!
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way.
Home is where the wagon is.
To my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go stronger?
You might feel a little tingle.
Glory! I'm here for the gold! Well fought. I can see.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Coin this, it's kind of like coining this, but if he has that, is there a point? Why are you not using it, you idiot? We will have 4 beasts, 1, 2, 3,
Reporting for
4, 5. That's why he's not using it. That's why he's not using it.
Sliver 4, my friend.
Have the wombo combo.
Reporting for duty.
I wanna have more attack on the board. How many tones do we have? 1, 2, 3. How much do you want to keep this on the board?
Sink your fangs.
Stay there. Decent versus like Consecration and True Silver. Down to 13 damage, turn 5, potentially. We're out of shit. The Cawdor.
Reporting for duty.
Nothing interesting. Do like 3 and hero power, get rid of this shit before he finds like equality on some crap. bit defensive, and I don't know if I can do defensive, but it's kind of nice for now.
I spy.
Enemies of nature.
More cat. Probably would have done like just equality and pen there, right? Do like this sets up for a bigger turn.
Another test. My favorite.
Nope. Don't think I can do much versus that shit. Do some big boys. Nice. You hate those ones? Yep. There's equality and there's Liberals of Justice, so like leave some 1/1s and suddenly you're dead next turn.
Let me think.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
I got it.
Three and a hero power. Can't do much with that. 4 and a 3 sucks. Just hope for something, I guess.
A charming composition.
Guardian animals. Have Scorpit and Thrasher, Pog, and Pantara, less Pog. But the other ones are just useless, so maybe we can high roll.
Where's your plan now?
Enemies of nature. Beware.
Maybe we can high roll. Like, we're gonna get at least like one of the two. Wake Thrasher most likely to be better. Really? That gets interesting. Interesting. Okay, makes some sense, I guess. In that case. Okay, we stop getting cramp. Turn fucking 15.
Enemies of nature. Beware.
Plan now.
Great cube. Get off the dudes. I wonder. Three, 7, 8, 9.
Reporting for duty.
Pay attention, class. I'm ready to learn.
Where's your plan now?
Trading into things does anything. Like, we can get rid of that just because. Does 1 damage matter? 1 damage never matters, right? Just in case. Most likely he pops here and like he wants to play a big taunt. But we have like at least like 7 damage coming out of this. 7, like 9. Even though that's fucking up us potentially. 2, 4, 5, 8 should be fine. Some pretty big taunt here.
I must move quickly.
Creation. We almost managed to draw the beasts.
Victory is yours.
Ooh, I hit Scorpid also. That one. Missed that one. Power Slave, what the hell is that?
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Can we stop playing Druids, please? Make sure there's like other classes in the game. Can you pass turn one? Dun, dun, dun.
What to
Imagine passing turn
do?
one.
For no one.
Imagine passing turn one.
Home is where the wagon
Sliver forth, my brethren.
Can kill a beast with this thing. Why not play 2-drop also? Switch 2-drop. Alright, on time. Plus 1 taunt because I want to corrupt it. I want to play it as a 3-4.
What to do?
Like I'm basically getting the stats back, right? Like by waiting a turn.
I don't need any of it.
Oh, yo, yeah. I forgot that guy's a taunt. Yeah, my bad. You're totally right. You are totally right, sir. Totally right, sir.
Enemies of nature, beware.
You are totally right. Totally misplay. big actually. Could have been quite a bit ahead. Boom.
Wanna taste you again like a secret or a sin. Wanna feel you again like the ocean sand on my skin.
Ouch on 5.
Be the fight against your fears for
That seems desperate.
those tears. I'll be the courage in your wings, not letting go. I'm all you need.
Give it time. The world tree is healing.
That seems desperate unless you get a 0 mana 3/3 face. Unless you get a 0 mana 3/5. It's buy into created buying. You do 2/2 and a 3 potentially this turn. Kind of feels like I'm losing from this point. Versus the average Druid deck, this is definitely not enough. Of course. Imagine not creating by the perfect answer. Imagine not creating by the perfect answer there. Can you stop getting overgrowth? Seriously? Good job, Olgar. Good job. You're the best, Ogre.
What to do? Something need doing.
Can do this and this. Bump and a bump. We can play Scenario Ward and get like an 8-1 or some shit. We can also do like this and this and like trade there and trade there, which is a bit crappy. Like playing this. Or just 5 and 3. What is high roll, but might as well. Well, we have the mana. Oh, Proto Drake. A Proto Drake. Whoa.
What a day!
Cuberino? Probably not. Probably just the Brave.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Cuberino is a bit sketchy.
What to do? I concede.
At this point, it's either like play Druid or get like 2 wins. Like Druid seems to be like the only class where like not every one of my opponents is just like high rolling the hell out of their curves. For some reason. Okay, I don't think this is a better deck than the Warrior by far.
Watch your back.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
I wanna coin this into this. Hero power, coin 4. A rogue. Rogues have secrets. I have a bunch of 2s, so can like drop this, look for like a 2, coin 4 into Dreaming. Cool.
Deal with him. Better be simple.
Imagine playing Bloodfen Raptor in 2021, kick W. Yeah, suddenly everyone doesn't have like a silly card. Suddenly everyone doesn't have like a civic curve. The game is actually playable.
I'm meeting a friend.
Of course you're randomly gonna generate exactly something to fill your mana. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks because of Plaguebringer. Was it its name? Keep this tilted, so at least he does the trades. He needs to find like a combo at least if he wants to Plaguebringer. Yes, there's like 5 other. Yeah, there's the combo.
This guy's
There's like 5 other ways to deal with this. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can kind of kill it on the board. I think we still do Treasure. Ogre is a bit sketchy. I think he's gonna have at least a 1-1 even if he like does all the trades.
My shield for Argon.
Do you care about giving him this? What if he plays it? can just play an ogre and chill.
I got a good feeling. You too.
The spell thingy, I guess. It's considering that it's most likely what's its name, plagiarize. Be the face thing. Could be the face thing. I don't want to give him a taunt too much, but missing a shit ton of damage is kind of sketch too. I guess we can. No. Let's see what we find.
Charming composition.
Take a good removal spell.
I got it.
Ooh, it's that one. Ah, okay. Forgot about that one.
I wait for no one.
Forgot about that one. Haven't seen rogues though. Haven't seen rogues at all. Secret rogue.
I spy with my orcish eye. I did.
Dun-dun-dum.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Keep this. Turn 3 is pretty decent. Just in case. Swarwalk. Meh. I want sneaky, right? Like I'm fine passing turn 2. Much better. Like, certainly not a single guy has like a coin to drop or a 1-drop opener. I don't understand. Like, are like my classes on like on different server or something?
Home is where the wagon is.
So we can flip and get a free trade. Still has the coin, so kind of feel like we just drop this and hit his face. Should be able to do better with the Void Reaper. Get a 3-3 and a 2-1 versus his coin 4. Yeah. Do a quas card. Can wreck us.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Is it good enough now? No, it's not. Just top deck forehead. Just top deck forehead.
I am the Iron Hand of the Wastes.
Hello, Ahika.
I got a good feeling. Me too.
So, what of time?
Monsters behind you.
Monsters behind you. It's a wad of time. Shit before something weird happens. No idea what that would be, but I kinda don't wanna try it out. Bananas. Six, 11, 15. So this guy manages to hit for once. No. They're just hitting Kappa. Boom. Like, I really dislike that I feel like I have like no control of what's happening in most of my runs. It's kinda silly. Flippity flop. 4 and we get 6, 7 and some more.
Reality brings.
Like, it literally feels like the game just decides like what's gonna happen in the run. Like, one run you get like these, right, where people don't play a single good card, and like in most runs, like everyone just has a premium curve with like only premium cards, and like matters like this much what you play and how well you play. Like, this deck is probably like worse than like both the Warrior and the Demon Hunter, and it's at 6-1, like just cruising compared to 1-3 and 2-3.
Alfurion versus Lunara.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
First, but Pantara, we keep these two. Like, technically we can play this on two if he doesn't like coin shit, right? And like we can play this and corrupt this, which is like CV tempo. Maybe just do it. I mean, we can keep it. I'm not forced to play it. I can still like play it slower. There's like, I think there's like only one card that kills this. Like exactly Lunar Eclipse. I don't think there's like another card in the game that kills it. I mean, just play one of them. Yes, we do play one of them.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Probably still kill this, right? Not killing it is a bit greedy. My next turn is a bit shit, but... Oh, I can do like Hero Power Pantara into a 5. Do some cube shit.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Suddenly people are playing this on turn 3. This on 4. We could also just cube this. I think a Thrasher is also pretty good versus Druid, so keep this healthy. Can do 3 and a 3 next turn, 3, 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1. You have options. Like, you have options so your opponent doesn't play the perfect card on every turn, right?
Do you need a blessing?
Enemies of nature, beware!
Boom. Yeah, it was really wild. You played a bunch of crap cards. Not much I can do about that, sir. Not much I can do about that, sir. Like, it's day and night, right? Like, from one server to the other. It's like really annoying. Like, this deck has like no business being at like 7-1. It's a cool turn. It's a good turn, I guess.
I got a good feeling.
Can't win them all.
This deck has no business being at 7-1. This deck has like no business being at 7 wins ago. It's like the game was like, okay, had enough shit. Let's put you on the normal server now.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Like we went from like everyone having a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, right, into like not a single person on this run played a 1-drop. And in the previous like 9 games, like 10 games, like everyone, like more than like 60% of the opponents had like 1-drop into 2-drop into 3-drop with only premium shit. So we can do 2-3 coin 5 into the Dreaming Drake. Seems solid. Not like the best 5, prefer like cubes or treasure or Nogar, but probably still good enough. Kinda don't wanna play this also, but
This battle is cringing!
could like coin 3s. No Solarium, please. It's a bit awkward playing on 2 because you can't like play a secret.
It says explode.
Huh. I can coin poopy 3s now. Then I don't have a turn 4, but we can do this hero power worst case if we don't find the 4. Kill a few 4 and a bunch of like other good 3s, plus like sneakies and some 2s. This doesn't die to the shit. Maybe it's better still to play it. I think I'm fine if he pings over playing a 3-drop.
Time waits for no one.
And this like deals with some 3-drops better than this. Doesn't matter, I guess. Imagine thinking about shit.
I spy with my hawkish eye.
Past turn 4? Wow. So silly, dude. So silly.
Muzzle their magic.
So silly. Is there like any reason to hit this? I don't think so. There's probably some obscure one, but like mage buffing. I guess there's like that 2-drop that makes like +1/+1, or like what's name, Argus?
One for me, one for you.
Please give me a Drake. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So options. Can get rid of both of these things and cube this, I guess. Corrupt to both of these things. We can do 3 and hero power. We can kill both of those things and play a Trog. Spawn the spell, so devolving is a thing. So I think we just play a Trog for this turn. Because like devolving kinda looks nasty.
Where's your plan now?
Probably kill that also, again, just because of devolving. Being devolving, we get a what, like 3-drop or 2 and a 3. We still have a 6, we can still do 2 Drakes next turn. Fireball. Both still fine. 2 3s, I guess. This feels a bit shitty. One of them most likely die, but the other one should be able to kill like a 5-drop maybe, or at least like bump something plus the cube to finish it off. It's a bit of a poopy play into a 5-2, dies to like 2 damage. 5 fireball incoming? That. Oh yeah, that's perfect for me. Yes. Ooh, and I can cube a cube. Hog.
Enemies
Hog.
of nature, beware!
Cubeception, PogChamp. He just top decks the evolving missiles. Wow, isn't that nice for him?
The demon seed grows in power.
Is that nice for him, guys? How do you think? Kinda seems nice for him. See shit unless I kill that. I guess I can kill that, so let him like try to do things. I give him a lot of damage, but
Honor guide.
Enemies of nature, beware!
is that a good top deck, guys?
Demon seed.
Is that a good top deck, guys? We're one turn from Rabbit, so let's see.
And the cycle of life
Is that a good card, guys? I mean, I'm getting this shit at like 7 wins, right? Like, it's much better than to get it at 2-2. It's like your common game at 2-2. Four, 7 and a hero power. Eight, 13, 14. Can I just cube and amulet? Just try to lay a wife. Can I cube and hero power, but that's like pushing it probably. This sucks, but maybe he just plays like one small thing and we just have a rabbit. Or maybe he has another Alex and just destroys us.
Clouded over.
Good enough, I guess. You're technically not dead. We're technically not dead this turn. I don't think there's anything we can do. Germination, scorpion into something.
Have you heard?
Clobbering time.
That's not a thing.
I concede.
Malfuria versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Turn 4 is not insane, right? We have a lot of trees, and we have a lot of trees we want to corrupt with the 4, so we can just keep this. We can play this on 3. Get the coin out of him potentially. Not really like playing it on 1, but most likely coins a 2-3. Coin a ping, wow.
Better be something.
Scorpion should be enough for a 3-drop. Unless it's Initiate. Ward looks nice for this deck. We can cast Assignment on this turn and probably proc like Secret. We can take this to check for like an actual counter spell. It would be insane if we just plays a counter spell into a turn 4. So most likely it's a mirror or the what's name? The water elemental thing. Oh, runes also. Good about runes. Forgot about runes. Cubing this is fine. Can't want. Wow, really? You're gonna devolve this? What the hell? What the hell? Somewhat makes sense, I guess. Created bind, to created bind, to created bind.
My powers are never truly gone.
6. I don't wanna just play this into a ping, but if he pings, he's only playing a 4-drop and we can like still cube it next turn. Liking where this game is going. Can do 3 and a 4 if he doesn't do too much also. Survives Flame Strike. So bump and cube. And hope he doesn't have like more devolvings.
For the tribes! For my ancestors!
Enemies of nature,
Not there.
beware!
Taking some damage, but we have some armor, we have like germination. Germination on this should be like GG. He used his devolving pretty freely, so I wouldn't be too surprised if he has another one, but I don't think I can win versus like 3 devolving missiles with my cube deck.
Time runs out on me. What to do?
Okay.
Better be something.
Okay. My things are a little bit bigger though. 4, 3, 1, and a 4. I don't want to do this with the Whirling Blades.
What to do?
Could also just do Cenarian Ward this turn, but that could backfire pretty. Yeah.
Marvin Divine.
Pay attention, class.
think this is pretty good. Next time we can do flippity things, we can do worldly things, we can do scenario and word with things. Could also get rid of this for an actual card. How do you deal with this? Flame Strike? Wow! Is that like good? Is that like even good for him? That's 16, 22, 27, 28 damage. We have lethal. We just have lethal, boys. Okay, boys. 8 plus 8, 16, 22, 27, yeah. The cube off. This meta can be a lot of fun. Like if you don't end up on the server where you get like totally farmed by like everyone just having the premium curve with like all the answers. Like with all the epics, it's kind of like a really fun like mini meta right now. But it's really annoying that like half my runs like are not like I'm not even like just allowed to play the game. You have like games like this, right? Like even the previous one where we lost, like was like some nasty shit, right? But like the games can be pretty fun.
Let the hunt begin. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
I think we drop the mediocre expensive cards and look for something else. Can like keep a 4 just because we have like 3 Dreaming Drakes and we're on the coin. But it's a bit like weird on the curve, I feel. We have like a few other 4s and 5s and stuff. Yeah, sneakies are really important.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
There's something green inside. We'll just play this on 1 to start like... I think I'm fine with it. Coin doesn't do super much for me.
Everything looks up to code.
I have like a car, right? Start dealing with this shit and like the potential secrets.
Surprise inspection.
Wandering monster maybe? Let's get the perfect outcome out of it. What a surprise. What a surprise. It's not this. Some armor would be nice. Fog beam, probably too far away. Isn't that nice? Imagine not getting the perfect outcome. It's gonna be a big row here. If he gets like 3 health on this, like we are kind of fudged. We are kind of fudged. Like we can do like Amulet, but then like we get fudged by like 3 attacks, so kinda like 50-50. And we get fudged. Imagine not getting fudged, boys. Imagine not getting fudged. Imagine not get fudged by RNG. Perfect row out of this, perfect row out of this.
Careful, they bite.
Okay, some shite. Never flippy the guy. Never Void Reaper. I could just do 2 and a 3. Just negate most of those shite. Such a shite card.
Pinch of death cup. Heal of soup.
Less of a shite card. Another high road, that's good.
I intend to deceive.
Another high roll, also good.
Now they're angry.
Like, it barely killed my 3-drop. Like, such garbage. Such garbage. Just a Raham.
Honor guide.
Cool. It's pretty much wandering or explosive, I guess. Big expired.
I have trained for days.
It's annoying. Well, it is pretty annoying. Three bumps, Scorpit, and a Drake. Close to the rabbit. It's not doing much pressure. But we're kind of running out of shite.
Here for a good time.
Another secret now. Why now? Weird turn. So that's not freezing, right? Stewart is a bit of a shit turn. Do we do 4-2 and a hero power? What am I hero powering? Nothing really. Just for the draw? Like just chill? Like let him have this trade? Still have taunts. We'll let him trade, might as well attack.
Time waits for no one.
I'm not going down without the fight.
Cubes? Can we have some cubes? For the operative? Wow, what a surprise! He draws the prime on curve. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that fucking convenient that he draws the card? The random card he randomly got from the random other thing. I can bump hero power that shit. I guess it's like bulk beam, right? Is like just better than this. How much damage is that? 4 missiles. So most likely one of these dies. You have a shitty turn. Unless like all 4 hit there and like during the game.
Time waits for no one.
He probably trades here though, right? If I just ignore it. Like if he goes face, I don't mind like just rabbiting.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Okay. Still can't find a cube or germination or a void reaper or a horde operative or a dreaming drake. Okay, I'm just gonna die in the like just gonna die in like the stupidest game ever, where like my opponent doesn't have like anything to do like whole game, and there's gonna be a random there's gonna be a random freezing.
I got it.
So I'm gonna have to get rid of this shite. Just not gonna draw anything all game. Wow, you didn't play this last turn for some reason? You didn't play this and like pre-trade my guy? Please. Please. I'm just gonna die to like the stupidest game ever. I'm just gonna die to the stupidest game ever, wow. I mean, this is like more like more how do you say it? Like what this deck should do, right? Like this is kind of like not what this deck should do. Like you can't expect this shit to happen from this deck. More representative of the deck, right? Like this deck definitely didn't deserve to get Tate wins. Like we are Tate wins because like even this guy, right? Like this guy at Tate wins. Like he only won just because he found like a random Zigzor, like out of like all the fucking Death Rattle cards, right? And he of course like he draw it like right on turn 8 or turn 9 or whatever. Like this is like such a win. Plus like we didn't draw a cube for like what, like 20 draws.
I got a good feeling.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Germination doesn't kill that with that for some reason. Yeah, with that there's probably no chance. They had like no job getting here, and yeah, like even this, right? Like even this is like totally serviceable. Please hit that 6-6.
I got it.
6-6.
I can see.
Like this is like such an easy win, right? Like he doesn't get a random Zigzor and randomly doesn't draw it in like 3 turns. Like such a weird run, right? Like such a different run to the previous one. To the previous 2. Considering we faced like 4 Druids, right? Like 4 of the best decks out there. Like no one had a 1-drop, no one had a 2-drop, like no one had a claw machine. Like we just like faced like a 1 or 2 Scorpions in the end. Like the game literally decides what's gonna happen. Like your decisions and your play like matters like this much.
I am a caretaker.